So what you trying to say, Mr. Butler?
Whatever changes you have to make, then you just do it. You gotta think about your life. Being a black man in America isn't easy. The hunt is on, and you're the prey. All I'm saying is, survive, all right?
Get your money right, nigga, that's what you supposed to do. You a god, that's on God, just know they ain't
finishing up
close
Crown on the way. CROWN, Crown, can't rely on weak niggas. That's the project. That's the whole, I don't want to say that's the movement, because it ain't really a movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a way of life. We wear crowns, metaphorically, and some of us in a literal sense too. But when I say can't rely on weak niggas, we gotta rely on ourselves. You know, we can't depend on nobody, not man, woman, nor child. We gotta self-educate. We gotta dedicate ourselves to our craft or whatever it is we doing. If you the mailman, be the best mailman. But you gotta wear that crown. And that's the only way for us to ever be on the same level and or exceed or succeed what's considered the status quo. We gotta be better than the rest of them. We gotta wear the crowns, all of us. So that's what the project called Crown. It's not so much about my highlights, but it's more in depth about the things, you know. To get the crown, you gotta get the scars too. You gotta go through the hell too. The crown don't come untarnished. The crown been, you know, through war, through hell. To wear that crown, you gotta be a certain type of motherfucker. And that's all around the board, and that's what this project is about, just really showing my deepest, darkest moments. And not just that, but really having a good time too, and celebrating the fact that we through those moments. Or not necessarily through them, but every day that we live, collectively, we got a chance to make something different happen. And that's what it's all about, you know, not giving up and persevering through all the struggle and adversity.
I lost that baby, nobody know what to say. Gotta roll another one, I just pray to ease the pain. Told them that I understand, I overdosed on some pills. They got they was generic, ain't living off Advils. They got I found my destiny, swear that she gave my sight. I told them if you live, I promise we live a life. Into my Cali looking over me. Be a blessing, keep the devils from controlling me. It got me stressing, going from being daddy to going to get the crown. Killing my competition, I'm gunning them niggas down. Clever.
It's like Vlad TV. Oh shit.
Wow.
That's how Vlad, right before he asks you some incriminating shit. Oh, it's been about 6 months. That's the last time I got you locked up. Shout out to Vlad. Culture bunch ass nigga. So, I don't fuck with Vlad, man. Vlad be getting niggas locked up. He be like, so tell me about the time you shot someone. Put the mic in their face, give them 25,000 and incriminate themselves. Whatever you give them.
Think you paying artists off?
I think people pay him to be on his show, but it give him a look, like it give people a look. Smalls, Lad, they definitely selling airtime, but they getting money off of it anyway on the back end and the front end. YouTube paying them a check if it hit a certain mark, if they station hit a certain mark. So they just, you know, like Vlad don't give a fuck. He just make a whole bunch of videos. And, you know, and some of them go catch and some of them don't. He put the wildest shit in the title. Like this shit should say, rapper DFloyd, you know, threatens President Trump or some shit like that. It's gonna go viral and I'm gonna go to jail. For even making this joke. Motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck Jeff Sessions. Fuck Donald Trump. They trying to incriminate and incarcerate masses of people that look like me, that look like you, look like us. So I don't get down with that. If you get down with that, I don't get down with you. That's the movement. Fuck Trump is the movement. Fuck Crown being the movement. Fuck Trump is the movement. Pussy. Because we tired of it, man. You know, like, what Trump represents, that shit what we've been going through forever, man. Like, you see a generation now is so conflicted and confused, like, what is he doing? But if you were a certain age, you know this would have been like, Barack was new, not the other way around. You know, my baby sister, she don't know any world besides a black president. You see me? But like, shit, I remember Bush Sr., Reagan, you know what I mean? I remember we had Clinton. Clinton was cool, but you know, Clinton made a couple mistakes too. You know, I ain't talking about getting his dick sucked, I'm talking about him locking niggas up. You know? But you know, they whatever, man. No good deed goes unpunished, you know what I mean? No good deed goes unpunished. I was down Charlottesville, man. Rest in peace to Heather Head. I was down there. I seen where her blood lies. I seen where the 19 victims that got hit by that car. I seen where their blood lies. I see where their bodies lie. Crazy. I seen the writing on the cement, literally on the ground, where the white supremacists wrote that they was coming back. If this was their time. You crazy? I watched the news go frantic when they got word that there was more rallies to be held, more protests to take place. You crazy? And Trump come on TV and say on all sides it was violence? Motherfucking crazy? Cause we don't want the Klan here? So then we equivalent to a motherfucker who wanna kill the next nigga? Cause of the color of their skin? That's ridiculous, man. Trump need to be impeached and get the fuck shit beat out of him as soon as he ain't the president no more. That's real, man. These niggas got no respect. They do it right up under your nose, man. Right up under your nose, man. They don't care. They killing niggas. That's their thing. Always has been. Always will be till they all die out. Period. 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 That's it. I'm holding off on all shows until I finish the project. I was close to being done. Rest in peace to Scotto. Can't believe I'm saying that. It was a few songs I wanted to finish up and have a couple local artists on. And unfortunately, one of my good men and artists I collaborated with had an untimely death. And sidelined me for a little bit. But we back. We're gonna finish up strong, better than ever. We already 95% done in the recording process. Just one or two more songs to finish up. And then from there, we're gonna try to put together a real strong promo, a real strong campaign, and we're gonna try to execute it and try to go on a coastal tour, you know, from New York down to Miami. Shout out to Tampa and Jacksonville and Orlando. Whoever else that had me down there in Florida, I didn't mean to make it seem like Miami was the last stop. I feel like Crown is the culmination of everything I've done so far. I feel like, and that's why I'm kind of taking so long with it. I feel like Crown is representative of all my bodies of work. It's projects I've done I can't even remember, you know what I mean? I've been recording and releasing recorded material since 2001. It's 2017, I don't know what that says about me or my success or lack thereof, but I'm just being honest. A lot of rappers that come out and tell you I just started rapping yesterday. Nigga, you been trying to rap since you was born, nigga. Cut it out. I'm just being honest. I haven't always been good. I don't know if I'm good now, but Crown just represents the evolution process for me. Even if you listen to it, you'll hear the conflict in my spirit. Things that I once maybe glorified or exemplified. Now as I get a little older, I got a different approach towards it. I got a different outlook on it. You know, I got things to live for now. I got family now, and I got friends that are growing in their lives now. You know, what once only affected me now affects a community of people. And I think about that shit, and it's crippling in the sense that it's crippling and it's motivating. It cripples and stifles the parts of you that you've been holding on to, and it motivates you to
grow in other ways and be who you're supposed to become. I mean, no man's supposed to stay in the same spot forever. And sometimes we get comfortable and we stay in them same spots. And thank God for Crown, man, because this has been very therapeutic. And it's been very, it's been a real ride to record this. And I hope it translates. I think it will translate.